new one here. This is from Multimatic. This is some new functionality, an exclusive look at their new Lotto system that they're releasing. And I just want to review this. The cool thing about this is they sell tickets for this Lotto, and each ticket is 10 Matic. So that works up to a pool of 1,000 Matic, and as soon as 100 tickets are sold, it does the drawing. And what happens with that drawing is one person is randomly drawn and wins 250 Matic, and then 10 other prizes are randomly picked and they each win 25 Matic. So that's 500 Matic total. And the cool thing about this is the other 500 Matic of this goes back into the staking balance to support the rewards over there. So this helps keep that balance up and also provides winnings for others. The other cool thing about this is there's no dev or owner fees. It's the entire balance either goes to the winners or it goes into the contract balance. The devs are not making anything off of this functionality. So something really cool. And it's actually very simple. There's 100 tickets that can be bought before it kicks off. And once those 100 tickets are gone, it kicks off the draw and resets and does another 100 and just keeps going. So we're going to run through and buy a ticket. Obviously we can't win everything because there's nobody on this yet because it hasn't been released yet. So let's go ahead and let's buy a ticket. Oh, I guess we need to connect. Click buy now. We're gonna up our gas fee so it doesn't take forever or error out. And that should finish pretty quickly here. Yep, that's done. All right, let's refresh the page. My internet's been a little finicky today, but that should reload here soon and show that we have that hasn't loaded anything else yet, so let's keep looking. Yep, there it is. 77 tickets are remaining before this kicks off. And of course, none of these are filled in because it hasn't ever done a drawing yet. All right, so in typical channel fashion, we also want to see what's going on behind this. This has its own contract. It's a pretty small contract that just runs this Lotto. That's the only thing it does. And I understand why, and they don't have an audit on this, and I think that's totally understandable. I mean, the code is so small, and those audits cost a bit of money to get done, and this thing isn't going to bring in any revenue for them. It's just to support that balance. They're not taking any fees off of this. So yeah, let's review this code here. It just max tickets. It was 100. Ticket price is 10 Matic. Grand prize is 250. Each small prize is 25. It's gonna have 10 small prizes, and there's gonna be 1,000 in the pool when it's drawn. Yeah, just some other setup stuff. Setting addresses, and then it goes through. This is where you can buy a ticket. Yeah, it just pushes this information to a ticket holder queue list over there, and then if that ticket is the 100th one sold, it does the draw function, which runs the Lotto system. Just does some validation here. And this one picks the grand prize winner. It does this random function, and then it sends those winnings over to the winner, and then it loops through the number of small prize winners there can be. It loops through, grabs a random number, pays them out, and pops them into the history. You will notice here that this random, it will grab a random number between 1 and 100, and if you're like 38 and it picks you here and it starts looping through down here and it picks 38 again while it's creating these random numbers, you could, this is the possibility that you could win twice on a draw, or even 3 times. It's totally random, picked by the computer. This is where it transfers everything over to the rewards pool, which is the balance of the staking contract, and it resets everything. So it's pretty simple stuff. Math library. This is in basically less than 100 lines of code. This is kind of the core of this. So it's pretty simple. Kind of a really cool little piece of functionality to support the contract balance of Multimatic, and also help people win some prizes, and they can take this prize money and go stake it and compound it and make even more based off of what they win here. Anyway, if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. I've got a couple more videos coming out today. I've got an updated risk sheet which has more information, and also another dApp coming out in the next day or two. Anyway, yeah, leave your questions in the comments below, or just if you have anything you want to say, and like this video. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so. Also, another little announcement, we've got Twitter coming. We're going to be doing a lot of updates with contract balances and things like that over Twitter, and just kind of risk assessments, so we can do more real-time communication about what's happening with these dApps. Anyway, we will catch you on the next one.